7 games on the NHL's Thursday schedule, Dennis. 7 uncanceled, unpostponed games so
Yes.
far. This is Game Day Spreads, brought to you, of course, by spreads.ca. Why gamble playing the other sites? And Dennis, we've got, as I said, 7 so far. It looks good. It's a full slate. And you've been on a bit of a heater. I did all right to start the week. You've been carrying it on. And I wanted to talk about Habs and Carolina, but just forget it. I think that's a shoo-in for the Canes. But let's talk about Tampa Bay and Florida. How do you see this one playing out?
Well, normally I would take Tampa Bay. Anytime I get Tampa Bay plus 1.5, I like to play that. But when I look at the net and I look at the performance against the Habs in net, I'm just going to play the over in this game. The over 6.5. I know it's a high total, but I think Florida, great rally last night to beat the Rangers at Sunrise. I think tonight the total goes over, and I'm going to stay away from the puck line.
You know what? Because Florida played on the back-to-back, I think this is a Tampa one because they're plus 125. So I like Tampa in this one, and I'm sticking with my boy Braden Point anytime goal again tonight. I have to. I absolutely got to roll with that one. Next up, a little bit later on in the evening, Buffalo on a back-to-back facing the New York Islanders that are getting healthy. They're getting guys off the COVID list. How do you see this one going?
Yeah, well, Buffalo lost last night at home to the Devils. I don't like either one of these teams right now that we're playing, Dave. So I'm going to play the under because these are the two teams in the bottom third of scoring in the league. So I think this goes under 5.5 tonight at UBS Arena.
Yeah, I think it's going to be low as well. I got Isles raced to 2, but I also have them winning. So I think they're going to get one in the W column. We'll see how that one kind of rolls out. But I like an Isles victory tonight. And then later on this evening, the late game, you'll be at it. Vancouver trying to get 8 wins in a row in Los Angeles to face the Kings. I'm interested to see how this one goes. I think this is going to be a tight game, but I also like the Vancouver Canucks keeping this going, DB.
Yeah, I think tonight is when the Bruce train takes a stop. Close game last night. They won it in overtime with JT Miller's overtime goal. I think on a back-to-back, didn't play great offensively. The Kings, certainly after their loss 6-3 to the Vegas Golden Knights the other night, they know they have to play much better. Todd McCullough was pushing the team at practice yesterday. So I like the Kings to win on the puck line, and I'll pick Drew Doughty, anytime goal tonight for the LA Kings.
You know, I actually have Ajay Kopitar for an anytime goal at plus 190. He's only got 1 goal so far this month, and it's coming to an end. So I think he's going to go out on a high note and pop one in against Vancouver, but I still think it's going to be a tight one. We'll see how things go. We've got one more day left in this 2021 calendar year, so we'll see how things kind of go. We'll do this again tomorrow. That's Dennis. I'm Dave. This has been another edition of Game Day Spreads.